them in today. This is a new light that I've been checking for a while and seems pretty interesting. If it's as good as it looks, this will be amazing, and I think everyone needs one. Let's see. But it's not quite a full video. I'll do a full video as a review to see what that's like. So it's a box in a box. And here you can see it is a GVM light. It is a bicolor dimmable battery powered LED light. I believe it has 480 LEDs. And we'll see the size of it. It seemed like a decent size online compared to like the light stands, but that's always hard to tell. But this is promising. It comes in a bag, which a lot of the cheaper stuff you can find on Amazon doesn't come with any way to store it. I have a light that I'm trying to repair over there that never came with a case. But we open it up, and let's see, we have like a little baggie here. I'm wondering, it feels kind of like screws for something. We'll see. I don't know if this is going to be like a some assembly required kind of deal. Oh, okay, so these are different standoffs that we can come back to in a second. There's a diffusion panel that can go over it, and this is to attach that diffusion panel. I'm probably going to need some kind of way to store this other than that. Thank God a lot of film gear comes with like these little baggies, kind of like this that I'm keeping markers in, and I'll probably find one of those and use that as the storage device. But here we just have a like thing, a manual. We have a power cord so we can plug it in, which is great. You don't have to live off of batteries with the AC power adapter. And then yeah, I think this is just for packaging the first time. And then, okay, so this is not too bad of a size, not too small, not too big. We'll put it next to my head for kind of like comparison. And it is vertical down every other row. I can already see is the different color temperature of the light. On the back we have 2 slots for Sony NPF batteries, which I was happy to get this because this makes the first light that I can run off of battery only. Other than the Aperture M9 light I showed in another video. Swivels well. You can lock that down. Yeah. And then on the back we have a color temperature dial to switch between, looks like they're offering 2300 Kelvin and 6800 Kelvin. And then we have an intensity switch, I believe, with the readout here. Oh, it gives you the option to go battery, from off to battery on that side, and then off to the AC power on the other side. And then here's the power input. And then the other thing that I mentioned it came with, it's kind of like stuck in here, but it has this diffusion panel that holes on the 4 corners can use the standoffs and give you a bit of diffusion. So I feel like this is going to be really good and useful for these YouTube videos, which I'm trying to create more of. But it'll also be good when you need a little more light on set and you don't have battery power. There was a set over the summer I was working on that they were like, hey, we're going to be like filming out like in the woods. Do you have anything? And I'm like, nah, unless you have a generator. So it's good to have something like this, even if it's not the best, in your kit. I purchased this for $64 on Amazon, and I'll do a full review to see if it's worth what I paid for and if it's worth getting at all. Now we have like a lot of color temperatures going on in the room, but I'll try to direct it at the chair the most. This is the min brightness and the maximum brightness. And then as you can see, we can change from color temperature. That's 2300 Kelvin, and then all the way 6800 Kelvin. All right, and then we're gonna bounce the ND all the way up, and so we're actually able to see the We'll turn it down a little. And the lights themselves. But going from 2300 Kelvin altogether, you can see the other lights come on, and it switches over, and the other lights turn off as I get to 6800 Kelvin. So one more time, you can see the light switch. That's 10%, and you can see that's just out of frame. But this is gonna be really good. I'm excited to let's get like less of a weird color temperature going. Maybe that's, I don't know. I'll have to play with it and see what I can do. Also, I have every color temperature that's like out there right now in my room, with blue behind me, orange in front of me, and a mix from screens. But even though I'm very overexposed right now, I liked the options of this, and I think this could be really helpful, especially moving forward with this channel and trying to create more content.